can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Say, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking so it's slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the room when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less.
Say less.
Stop the room when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less,
Say less. Say less. Say less.
Off to the races, innovative energy is contagious. Pick up the paces, one for the ages. Ain't no debating, we gonna make it. Hey, hey, back to the basics. Dedicated, breaking out of the matrix. Levitated, flying higher than spaceships. Elevated, celebrated. Woo, woo. I got the power. Woo, woo. I got the power. Hey, hey, you ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on the road. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home. We in the zone. Hey, 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 hey. Look at me go. Now you see me, now you don't. If you didn't know, now you know. No, perseverance, my cologne. You can see I got it on. Hold up, wait, stop. You can meet me at the top. I got the magic like a genie in a bottle, baby. I'ma give you what you want. Hold up, wait, stop. Sign my name on the dot, okay. Man, I'm coming in hot, okay. I gotta give it all I got. Yes, sir. I'm living the dream. I'ma make it for the team. I want the gold and the green. Greatest that you ever seen. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on the road. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home. We in the zone. Hey, 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 hey. Look at me go. Running it up. Running it up. Look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me go. Hey, hey, you ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on the road. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home. We in the zone. Hey, 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 hey. Look at me go.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go from Brooklyn. Dory Jackson now to return it. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion going left. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. This is ahead for about 5. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Tracy once more. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He's got this at the 27. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Micah McFadden able to make the play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. From the gun is Prescott. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st down, here's Dak. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
So 3rd down, Giants trotting out 6 DBs in the dime set. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Motioning him from the slot right. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now Dak to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yeah, here we go! And they take 47. Hey, 47! 26.
Prescott here from the gun. He's got Brown on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
There we go. Then we're going to 53. 26.
From the red zone now. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. CeeDee Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. Returns looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
That's complete to Darius Slayton. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Connects with Slayton. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Deron Bland. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. Back with more of the... Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go, here we go. Rocco 80.
They'll try and throw it here. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now go left side with Tracy. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Here he goes on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass cut by Tracy. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! The Giants can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. It's caught. Ferguson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 3 on that gain. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Prescott to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tracy, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Motion man right is Slayton. Oh, look at this. They give on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal. Tracy has the touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more.
Breaks through, and he might break away. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Back-to-back carries here. He finds some space again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Brooklyn. The Cowboys in need of some points before the break. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Another carry for him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie out of Colorado.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
2nd and 10 now. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's got him. That's Tracy. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They go play action here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Back to the air following the pick six. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing now off play action. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Jamie Gillen on now to punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the gun is Prescott. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. They'll run here from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Micah McFadden able to make the play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Now here's Prescott. He's got it at the 5. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now.
They go right back to Tracy. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throw on third down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. And not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Dallas. First down, here's Dak. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Prescott now on third down. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Jason Pinnock picks it.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing third and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And the Giants will have a first down. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has his man, it's Tracy. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Coming left is Tracy. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Here's Tracy once more. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to the line they go. It's second down. They motion the tight end over. He finds Johnson. And they make the tackle at the 38. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. Third down coming. He'll look to throw. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they get this down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. A handoff to Tracy. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up third down.
On the ready. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Set. Ready, ready?
Back to throw now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Giants will have a first down. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Set.
It's Tracy on the carry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that.
And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! The Giants take a fourth-quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So now a big moment for the Giants as they line up for two. They want to run it across. And he's into the end zone. Really smart call here in the fourth. Now a field goal would only tie this game. On now is McManus to kick this away. Turpin with a return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. First and 10. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10. Prescott here from the gun. He'll get this one to Brown. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Throwing on first is Prescott. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Nice run across the 15. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Tracy. Runs inside the 35. And he's finally brought down at the 33. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a 1st down. They run. Here's Tracy. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So the Giants come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so.
Run up on big glow, you won't, I bet yo be on the floor. Big carbon here like